Hello, everyone. Hello, greetings. Yes, it's about time to shave my head. It's funny how I have this one little spot here. It, it always shows up like a little white patch. Greetings, it's Christmas Eve, and I thought I'd come on and say hello, give you a cheers. Yep, it's good today. So, folks, I need to start off by asking for your energy. I'd like to ask for your You can use the word prayer if you like, but mainly what I'm asking is for you to send out some intentions of healing. Unfortunately, last night my brother-in-law was admitted to the hospital. Floyd Norman, the living legend of Disney, the first black animator to be um, hired by Disney ever. He's 88 years old. My younger sister's husband, a wonderful man. He apparently kept passing out yesterday, and I think he's going to be okay. Let me see the latest. They were hoping that he could go home, but he is being admitted. He was admitted. Link to the white blood cell count. Some kind of possible infection. Anyway, keep him in your thoughts and prayers today. Hopefully he'll be okay. You know, tragedy and reality strikes every day, all the time, regardless of what's going on. However, it's interesting how tragedy and dilemma, when they strike at holidays, it seems like, I don't know, it's just more pronounced, more profoundly affecting. So hopefully my brother-in-law, Floyd, will be okay. And if he needs to spend Christmas in the hospital, at, at least he'll be okay. You know, the wheel of life is the wheel of life. And the moment we're born, we're headed towards our death. But it's tough. Death is a tough one. Um, I was just, reflecting on the fact that, we have these mementos and these memories of people who have passed. Music being a really strong one, like David Bowie, who I'm going to show in a second. He's gone. We have the music, but he is gone. And sometimes I just wonder, because no one can answer the question that's living. When this mortal coil ends, does my consciousness, is that it? Consciousness probably, but the spark of life we understand is eternal. But what happens next? Is this the only time that I get to be conscious, that I get to be an I? Who knows? So, someone asked me if I have any favorite Christmas records, and I don't. I just have some, and I'll show what I can remember that I have. I probably have some more, but I can't remember. Probably some Christmas singles and stuff. I don't play them, but it's the sort of thing that you end up with in your collection, right? Oh, I am also kind of bummed that this is the fourth day in a row where the ringing, I guess we're at that threshold now where it's just all the time now. I've been hoping for a day of reduced, but it hasn't happened this 4 days in a row. So when it comes to stuff like holidays, I'm not sentimental like I used to be. I haven't put up a Christmas tree in I don't know how long. I don't send cards I used to. People still send me cards. Thank you, folks, for sending me cards. So I put those up around, in the living room. That's my Christmas display of the cards. For me, it's just really kind of hard to just, put reality on hold and just pretend that everything is just fine. We'll just pretend for a day. I guess we have to do that, or else we'll all go crazy. But that's not good enough for me, It's a sad Christmas, with what's happening in this world. So, do I have some Christmas records? Yes, I do. I showed this one yesterday, and again, I get surprised. I figured this was really ubiquitous that everyone would have this, but people say, "Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?" I said, "I bought it at the record store." The David Bowie, Bing Crosby, Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth duet that they did. I think I bought this 2 years ago, 2022. And I think it was a record store day special. And it's a lovely pink. Once again, when I showed it at first last year or the year, there was the grousing of peckerheads. I'm gonna call them peckerheads. I always have to have a complaint about stuff, I'm just showing the record. Who cares about this and that? Just that level of irritation that I show fairly regularly is always there. It's just reality. There's that. Here's the Low Christmas album. I don't know that I'll play any of these. I might. Little Drummer Boy on here is particularly good. These two I like because they're unusual, and they're out of Belgium. The label Le Disque du Crépuscule I like quite a bit. They put out this Christmas record in 2 editions. Chantons Noel, Ghosts of Christmas Past, and this one, which it's another version of the album with a slightly different lineup of songs. Now, these I'm really happy to have because of the artists. Aztec Camera, The Names, Paul Haig, Dorothy Column, Christmas Tuxedo Moon, Thick Pigeon, Michael Nyman, all on a Christmas album. Pretty cool. It doesn't sound Christmassy at all, which I like. And this one, I love that label. And this Disque du Crépuscule. This one, the difference on here is that on here we have Winston Tong, Antenna, and the Pale Fountains, okay? And Cabaret Voltaire. How's that for a Christmas album? Now, this other one here, I missed it. Is Mini Pops on here? Not by name, but I know that Wally Mittendorf, the singer from Mini Pops, is on one of these. It must be a different name they're using for the song. But these are kind of cool, unusual Christmas albums. There's Ryuichi Sakamoto's Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, but that's not a Christmas record. That's a movie soundtrack. Really not related much to Christmas at all, really. Three more. Well, 2 more and one that has the word Christmas in the title, so I'm going to show it. Here's another cool one. The Rotary Connection, and look at how nice of a condition this record is in. Peace, with Minnie Riperton, with that amazing voice of hers. This is actually a good album. It's produced, or Arranged, yeah, Charles Stepney. Again, Charles Stepney was one of those behind the scenes guys, kind of like a George Martin in a way. He did some really wonderful production work with Chess and Cadet Records. And here's one I do play. It's the Yellow Magic Orchestra Christmas album, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And maybe it's not a YMO, but it is related because both Yukihiro Takahashi and Hiromi Hosono are on this album. I don't think that Ryuichi Sakamoto is on here. He might be on one of the tracks. He might be. And this is neat. Some of the songs are pretty cool. And there's a couple on here that are where they have children singing. And it's like, oh my God. Oh God. You know, it's like, you know, that's what Christmas is about. So there's this. And then the last thing I have to show is this was recorded on the 22nd of Christmas. And so that's the name of the album. The band Tomorrow that Steve Howe was in before he joined Yes, Tomorrow. This is a live album. Christmas on Earth Continued. All Night Christmas Dream Party. I haven't played this in a while. So this, let's play this today, okay? Tomorrow. Merry Christmas, people. So I just got a couple of orders in yesterday. I'm going to talk about it, folks, because I would appreciate it. And you could help me have a Merry Christmas. If you would pick up a copy of The Muse, I just got it. And Blake never stopped by last night. I didn't think so because it's the holidays with this crazy behind. So I was going to try to get some of these. I was going to open some of these and have them, he and I sign them. But he never showed up. So, but folks, that would really help me have a good Christmas if I could get at least one sale today. Like I said, I got it in last night, really excited. Only got a couple sales. This is some good stuff. Very proud of it. Get a copy of The Muse. Get Interlude. Buy them all. That would help me have a good Christmas. To keep it simple and on music, a couple records that are sitting out that got played a little bit yesterday. Actually, I played this all the way through. Space Hymns by Ramesses on Vertigo. This is a reissue. I don't have the original. The original folds out into this big, big poster of the spaceship, and it's pretty cool. The band 10cc, who had the big hit with I'm Not in Love and some other stuff, they are the musicians on this album. And it's some kind of couple. The story behind this, I'm not sure if it's true or if it's hype. But it's somewhat spiritual and cosmic in nature. The music is good, though. It's just good all the way through. And it ends on a journey to the inside. This is a cool, it's kind of psychedelic, too. I love that cover. This got played yesterday. Gunter Schickert, Uberfallig. I used to have an original of this. Don't know why I sold it. This is very much like Achim Reichel's Echo album. And it's just that wonderful German sound. This is a German sound. The thing that they call krautrock, that motoric, that repetitive thing, but also certain timbres that they use with the guitars and the keyboards that are just pure German. I love it. And this is a great example of that. Uberfalling, really good album. He's a guitarist. I think that's it. That is. Man, something weird just happened. The camera just stopped. I didn't touch anything. It just stopped recording. Sometimes you just wonder what's going on. There was another time when I was on here on my studio, and I'm working in the studio, and the camera was up. I usually take it down, and it turned on. I do know that supposedly people who have the ability to access other people's computers remotely obviously are supposed to get your permission before they do it. But that doesn't preclude the fact that some folks who know how to do this stuff will just do it, or it could be a slight glitch in the software or something else happening in the computer triggers it. I don't know. I'm not going to be paranoid about it, but it was strange. The video just stopped, so I had to start up another video to finish out. So I'll put these two together. Merry Christmas. Let me say one more time, folks. I would appreciate your support, and I think you would appreciate the music. Get the Muse. I just ordered it. And pick up a copy. Pick it up. All right? Merry Christmas.